Let's see, man, it's live, baby. We're live right now. We have a big earthquake, a big one, a 6.8 now, according to USGS, 18 kilometers in depth, just off the shore of Morocco, or in Morocco. Yeah, it's in Morocco. That's Western Africa. And yeah, that's a goodie. It's a goodie, baby. We haven't seen anything here yet. We can see that it has traced all the way around the world. I need to see the original. So we'll be looking for that. Yeah. Let's see here what C-scan here. Do we got it here? Oh, you can see it right through here. It's already coming through California. So there you see it right there. Just like earlier today. But this one is a big one too, man. It's a big one. This one's way bigger than the other one because it did go around the world. Maybe 6.8, 6.9 thereabouts, and it looks like they got it at 6.8. Let's go ahead and see. There's the tensor ball right there. Pressure from the north pushing down to the tension is over here. So let's go see if this is. It's almost like a strike slip. Let's go ahead and see what kind it is. Let's go ahead and as I bring this over. Quick time here. We'll do this, and it looks like this one here. Reverse dip slip, probably. According to the tensor ball, right? Pretty close to this one. Let's see. What else do we have here? Do we see anything else? Here's another one. A thrust fault, pushing up. And let's see what else we have here. Here we go. Here, pushing tensor. Okay, you just gotta P the P over here. It's an oblique reverse, maybe. So it looks similar to this one, upside down. Right here, this oblique. I think you can see that. You cannot. All right, let's see. All right, add another one here, right? Window capture. All right, Photoshop. Nah. Yeah, it is. All right. I don't know what it's looking at, baby. Properties. Chrome. I have to do a window capture. No, not a window capture. A freaking. Oh my gosh. Yeah, display capture. There we go. There you got it. All right. Sorry about that. You know, working it all out. Working the kinks out, baby. Yeah. It is breaking news. Let me bring it down into here. There we go. All right, so looks like this one here, almost the P is on the bottom. It should reverse it. So I'm gonna oblique something maybe. Looks like this one here, reverse dip slip. One's rising up above the other. So it's not this one. All right, what else can it be? Low angle reverse, kind of, you know, kind of obliquely. Here's another one to look at. Here it is, pretty compressional shear. So one lifting up above the other. You can see that, I think. Yeah, see, I'm always looking for new ways to find different ones to look at. This one down here is pretty good. So pretty close to this. So they call it transpression, compression plus shear. So it's sliding and then lifting up. All right. Pressure from the inside, tension on the outside. So pressure from the inside, tension on the outside. So this got pushed south. Pretty good little rock and roller. A 6.8. Already we're getting other little quakes, so let's just stay with this one. The Mid-Atlantic Ridge came in with a 5. This is way south, but it isn't a straight line. I wonder if we don't get something up here in the Svalbard or down here in this section down here. But yeah, this is onshore, 6.8. This has got to be stronger than hell. There's a city nearby. Yeah, Morocco. Yeah, there's a couple cities by. Somebody can see those. It's in these ancient volcanics that lead right into the Canary Islands. Yeah. And we'll see. There's Tangiers up here. Crazy. Let's see. What else we got? Let's go ahead and take a look at what USGS is calling it. They got this pretty fast. So I don't know. Let me turn that one off. Turn that one off. Turn that off just for a sec. Wait, check real quick. See if they have it. Our stations are in a map. Let's see if they have a visual of it. Coming in. Oh yeah, they do barely. Yeah, they got it just as I was leaving too. So here, let me show you what I got. They got it here in deck. They see this one right here. You can see. And it was already coming through Puerto Rico, across the Atlantic, right? So you can see this is a strong one. Already going through Greece. By this time, it's about 10 minutes into it. I don't know. Everybody's kind of, it's a Friday, baby, right? We're all kind of just checking things out. So let me go ahead and close that. See if we have another one. Not trying to, interfere with somebody's Tangier antipode. Not good. New Zealand. The finger of northern New Zealand off Auckland is the antipode. Let me show you that. There you have it. Not good. There you go, Quake Cat. So that's not good. Not at all. And not for if there's anything to it. I don't know there is, but there, some people think so. I'm going to allow that to be thought. No reason for me to burst somebody's bubble. So we'll let that go. Let's see what else we have. Do I have any other pictures of it? Muzzy didn't have it. He came in late too, it looks like. He's working Muzzy stream in the Australians. He's a great guy. I like him. I don't know if everybody likes him, but I like him. 4.8 Morocco coming in right now. Aftershocks. Everybody's watching New Zealand at the moment just because the antipode. I'll show you what I'm seeing here. All right, here because of the antipode, they're watching it here. Apologize. There you go. Location Morocco is further south than what you had. The antipode, I think, is west of the Kermetics 6 earlier today. I'm not sure. I'm just following what somebody posted. If you can do the thing and show me a picture on that Quake Hut, that'd be great. So go ahead and do that. Again, I'm not trying to capture anybody's private data, so bear with me when I do these things. Yeah, I'm just trying to be courteous. Came in as a 6.9. Yeah, and so far, yeah, it's like everybody caught it a little bit late. Yeah. Yeah, they get it. Yeah, they still have it online here. So bear with me while I see these different ones, because they're in private messages and people don't want. Oh, here we go. There's a great picture of it. This is what I was looking for right here. Again, it's just making sure that I respect everybody's privacy, and you know, respect those who don't want to be seen, and the like. So, all right. Yeah. So let me make sure that that's gone. All right, cool. I don't have to worry about it now. We're looking at Deck right here, as you can see. That screenshot is from Deck over there. They're wonderful people. I support them, so needless to say. This antipode here, yeah, it doesn't look like it's right. I want to say it's probably right there, which would mean off the coast of New Zealand. So it does appear, and it's in the mountain ranges. I would say it's right about there. If I'm right here, let me zoom in over here. Maybe right there. Enter the address. All right, let's find what the address is. All right, I'll try this. Copy, antipode, paste, quick search. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's the ad. All right. Anyway, so that's about where it seems. So it's off the point of New Zealand. I wouldn't think it's very far up there. Nice to see you, Eden. Let's hope night it doesn't make it larger. Sure was doing it. 10. That's a cool program. So it's not determined. Find latitude, and this is the map that I'm using. It's pretty good. I kind of like this one. So yeah, right out here. So if we looked at it on the planet here, zooming in, it's on this mountain range here between these two. So mountain range. Whoop. Looks like Terra Dent is right there. Agadon. And it's got a different language, baby. Hang in there. And Morocco's was rock and roll, and USGS has it as this. Let's go look at the origins real quick. Magnitudes. Body weight 6'6". Wow, that can be up to a 7'1", 7'2". I got a, let me see here, 7'2", 7'3", 7'4", 7'1", 7, 7'1", 7'1", 7'1", 7'2", 7'2", 7'3", 7'2", 7'1", 6'9", 7, 7. I don't know, man. This might be a little stronger. It might be a 7. And I didn't hear the bells. Did y'all hear the bells ringing? I didn't hear the bells at all. So I don't know what the heck is going on with this thing. I don't hear him now. Oh my gosh. Crapola. See if I can hear him now. All right, I hear him now. Whatever. 6.8 they send right now. What else we got out here? If it rang like a bell, I know, right? Thanks. Yeah, you can see pretty strong. Um, two quakes in there. You can see. Um, I just don't think it's that powerful, but it did. It did ring the earth. Um, Uganda's popping right now. See that? We got some noise. I want to say it's maybe a high 6, low 7. But so on the map, there's Agadir right here, just up the mountains off of that. Here's Agadir. So I would say probably right there. So you see off the northern island of New Zealand would be the doohickey there. So if you're into that sort of thing, let's go ahead and check that area out. And we can zoom on out and look at the antipode. I'm assuming up in this region right here would be the antipode. I don't know that there are any earthquakes up there today. Let's go ahead and look. Here's the 6.6. It's pretty far off. The Three Kings Ridge, I would assume that's the area that we're talking about for the antipode. How far that is to here, I'd have to look up GE. I mean, some people like to give it a fair amount of distance on the antipodes to, to register. Whatever, So let me get this one first. All right. Okay. Copy. Paste. Go get it. All right. Add to projects. All right. So there's the first one. And let's go ahead and get this other one. The Moroccan one. Come on. Dang it. Paste. Go get it. All right. You see it right there. Add to projects. And place this as 6.8. What is it? 9.8. All right, so 6.8 there. And then the antipode, it's saying is somewhere in this vicinity. That ain't working. What happened just now? I did it too much. Right about there. So we're seeing just off the north here. How about on our map? Yeah, I'm thinking right up in here is the antipode. So let's go ahead and put it there. And roughly in that region, and then we'll 750 kilometers thereabouts. So if I did put it back to miles, what was our thing about how many miles was a degree? So 500 miles, that's a 15 degree, is that right? About 15 degree. Japan early alert, Southern Islands, 5 magnitude. Fish quake. Okay. We got something down there down south I can see. Might be a tennis match, go back and forth. Yeah, can't help but notice the Morocco antipode is due west of the Kermetic 6. Yeah, I agree with you on that, Quake Cat. It's an antipode hit then. 1,000 miles is 5 degrees. I think it was 500 miles was a certain measure of degrees. I think we were talking about that, right? And I guess we can look that up here. I think it if 1 inch is, well, ain't gonna freaking help me none. I think we talked about this. Degrees. How many miles is degree, right? Was it like 37, 69 miles? So 69 times, multiply whatever to get 500, right? So 500, what are we at? Were we at 500? We're at, I think we were, right? I don't remember. Yeah, 500. 500 divided by 69. About 8 degrees off. All right? There you go. 8 degrees. Yeah. But download these things. So we're 8 degrees off. That's less than 10 degrees, right? So yeah, we're all right then. What else we got? Doc Rock 57 just listed Morocco aftershock. Yes, sir. Pretty strong quake you can see right here. I don't know if it's definitely, there's the aftershock, 4.9 according to USGS. And do they have a tensor? They don't have a tensor ball of this. This size earthquake should produce a bunch of 4s and maybe 3 or 4 5s. And also up to 1 mid-range 6. But it should produce like 15, 20 4s. So again, just up north. No more than 8, 9 degrees. What is this? Burnt Pine Island. What is this? Norfolk Island. I never heard of it. Kensington. Well, it's in that range. There is something. Could there be anything that links these two? Interesting how it's, you know, relatively that direction. Could be that it's way up here. Longmer. Nice to see you. So adding Lima to my watch spot for 7+ now. Lima, Peru. Okay. Etna or Italy today? All right. Yeah. All right, so if it's a ding and a dong, let's go ahead and just take a look. Right now, we just had something in Cali, 2.8, Fall Rivers. Terra Donk, Morocco. All right. Let's just say 4.5. No, not 4.5. 1 day. We're at 1 day. Let's see what happens if I just come down here and see what happens this morning. Okay, we're right here. It bounces there again. Goes over to Cali. Goes back to Japan. Goes back to Cali. Goes back to Hawaii. It goes back to Mexico. It goes back to India. Goes to the mid-Atlantic. Oh, it's going outward. Then it went north. Back to Cali. Back to over there. Back to Cali. What's up with Cali bouncing? Did you see? I'm gonna draw a little bit. All right, save this one. File new. Don't save. You see, it kind of went. It went like this: bang, 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 bang. This is Cali, Hawaii, Japan, India, the 6.8, and South America. Cali's got the little ones. Are we seeing something like a... Are we seeing something here? Do you see what I'm saying? Let me come back again. Okay, here's California's 5, all right? River Mills, bang, Cali. Back over to Japan, 5. Japan, 5. Back to Cali. Back to Japan. Back to Cali. Out to Hawaii. Back to Mexico. Back to India. That's how it spread out just a little bit. Then back to the Atlantic. It spread out further. And then it went north. And bam. Then back to Cali. Back to over here. Back to Cali. It's interesting how it's bouncing off of California. Or California's sensing something. The only one that's an anomaly is out here in the Tropic of Cancer down here. Everything else is relatively on this level. Or just slightly above. You know. You think it's going out from Antarctica, pushing north? All right. What about quakes that have not been, verified? What about unverified quakes? Do we have any of those? You do. You got them. You got a couple. Okay. Tell me. Talk to me. Talk to me, Goose. I've been tracking them, as I said earlier. Yeah, I know you have. That's why I asked you. Mexico, Alaska, over here, Mexico, Cali, Japan, Cali, Japan, Cali, Japan, Cali, Hawaii, Mexico, India, Mid-Atlantic, up there, Cali, up there. All right. Okay. Southern activity all along what's on the line. Okay, Seth. Thank you. Okay, you were talking about down there in Atlantic this morning, right? Since the beginning of September, this region has confirmed earthquakes and unconfirmed events, total of 7. Okay. I don't know, there's triangles that come to play, but help me out. See what you're seeing there, Canuck? That's okay, you know, help me out. We were seeing some activity down here in this region. What Kat said, and the antipode is roughly there. For a quake that's way up here. That's okay, sis. Don't worry. This is a team effort. It's not any one person. I'm just coordinating what's going on. Well, my area hasn't hit yet, which is up here. So, interesting how over here did hit Morocco. Suppose I could try to see something else. Put on the grids, right? Cancel. I think I put the grids on here, right? Yeah. Turn the grid lines. All right. Here's the grids. So Morocco is here on the 30th parallel, maybe 32. That's up in here. All right, what else is it? Oh, southern Japan. Maybe the India quake? It's really Chinese. It's really China. It's not freaking India. Yeah, I got India on this. It's in China. How far off can they get? It's pathetic. Here's India here. This is China. I mean, it's... Here's the Pradesh. Probably because this area is maybe in contention, like Nepal and that stuff. Let me see where the hell that is. That's right up here. Check that out. That's off the 30th. Just above the 30th, right? El Mondo, just where the little lake is. You see a town? Magoo. Mr. Magoo, huh? Well, that's interesting how it's just above 30. And that's where this sucker hit, just above 30. No, there's been some mid-Atlantic ridge earthquakes recently that could trend into Africa. Okay. Like 7 plus, he's thinking. Right, South America's been awfully quiet. And yet we had a 6 something, what, today or is it yesterday? Been plenty of sixes, to tell you the truth. I think it's been a couple of days. Yeah, right here. 6.2 off Coquimbo. And that happened on the 6th. Then we had this 6.2 on the 23rd. Okay, there's Coquimbo. This is a 6.2. And that happened when? The 23rd. All right, she left in the other room, which is great. Sorry, my wife was on a business call. Can't record the business calls. That's one of the things. Sorry, I apologize. This one is 823. This is 6.2. There is add it. So there's that one. So we've got a number of 6.2s around. I don't know what this one was up here. 5.3 in La Turia. 91. I don't know if that's what I'm seeing here. I don't know what this one was. Yeah, I don't know what this one is. Sorry. Trying to see if there's any pattern. I apologize. So, yeah, my lady has to, my wife has to be where there's no recording. So she jumped in another room, which is great. For only $5.99 a minute, you can call a Big Quake. No. No shoot, right? Yeah, look at that, huh? Big bird in the sky. Yeah, that'll fool people. Look at this. It's shut off so much. Big enough quake to make it shut off. This quake here. Which happened at 22:25. Thereabouts. So here we are at 23:09. So well, anyway, 6.8 still. And now we're back up to going into Cali again. Went back to Morocco, back to Cali. Morocco to Cali, Morocco to Cali. Japan to Cali, Japan to Cali, Morocco to Cali, Morocco to Cali. Cali's in the middle of the both of them. Both are just above the Tropic of Cancer. What else can we say? But wait, there's more. Billy Mays. Yeah, I'm thinking Haida Gwaii is going to be a big one. That's where my mind is. I know there's going to be one in Lima or in south of the border or in South America, but I really believe up here, somewhere up here along this fault, it's going to rock and roll. And it's going to be a bad one. I just have a feeling. And that's just me. And I don't know when it'll happen, so I'm happy it's not happening right now. How's that? 5 in the Atlantic earlier too. Yes, sir. 5 in the Atlantic down here. Right. It seemed odd. That seemed like out of place, but it's maybe in a response to what's happening here. You know, we had a 6.6 happen south of the Kermitics, right? And we had a Tonga 5.2, a Fiji 4.3 at 563 depth. Fiji, south of Fiji, a 4.9 at 660 depth. Kermitics at a 4.9 shallow, 89 depth at a 6.6. But this Tonga was 220 depth at a 520. So, or 220 at a 5.2. Super deep quakes here. Super deep. That's semi-deep. That's 220. That's well beneath. That's in the goop, in the peanut butter. You know, the creamy peanut butter. That's in the creamy peanut butter, baby. The rocks are exploding. They're being melted, and the pressure and the weight and the heat making those rocks just split, come apart, and go and crumble as they meld into the mantle. You know. No buoys near Morocco either, huh? All right, good idea to check those. Funny thing is, I see a lot of straight lines going across. We have 3 freaking hurricanes going straight across, right? And I feel the humidity here. This hurricane is in the Pacific here, which I didn't talk about today. Hurricane Jova, Hurricane Lee, right? Isn't this Lee? Oh, sorry. Come on. Oh, you turd. All right, freaking Noah. Here's Jova at 75 knots, 85 miles an hour. I'm going to peter out sometime on Tuesday. In the Atlantic, we got Lee, 150 miles an hour. It's a Cat 5, barreling down on the Virgin Islands. Lee's going to take the Virgins. Margot, 40 miles an hour. It's a tropical storm right now. It looks to be building into another massive storm. As you can see, boom, boom. That's what I heard. All right, in the Central Pacific, Jova's cranking away. You know. Who pulled my finger here? Vapor canopy time, yeah. It's humid here. I mean, yeah. When I was in Arizona here this week, it was not humid at all. It was beautiful. They have some monsoons, but that humidity dies out pretty quick. But nothing like I have right now. I'm right up here. I'm not too far. You know. I can show clouds, right? Turn on animated clouds. There's that monster right there. How far am I? Oh, I'm 1,000 miles. Yeah, I'm 1,000 miles. It's not really affecting me. Give Jim bitter milk and cheese. All right. You love vaping? Ooh. You think it's coming to you, buddy? I'm not sure, but we're checking out a bunch of stuff, aren't we? Why are we doing that? I don't know. I'm waiting for somebody to show us some Twitter feed that That's coming out of Morocco. Global. Let's look at global here. And if we did a 200, this is what's happening now. Okay, you're catching something right now and just went away. A lot of humidity coming towards you now. You being Canuck. Looks like some shearing action that might break this down a little bit. Let's go ahead and see if we can see what the upper level is saying. All right. Super strong. I'm going over rewalling the eye rewall. Okay. This one's forming. This one dead. May get something down here in a down this way. I don't know. Low pressure coming to the south. Another one too. I don't know, man. I can't call it. What is... Oh, there's no tsunami anyway. I don't know why this is acting up. Sensors are like really sensitive right now. Like, oh, don't touch me. Oh, baby. All because of this dang little quake. The sensors are like really uptight right now. Looks like the Southern Antilles has gone wackadoodle again. Uganda, Tonga still talking. Still vibrations all throughout the Afghanistan area. Africa and all that. So, Unimac, Alaska still saying hello. I don't see it. They did not have 160-mile wind gust in New York City and Boston. No noteworthy space weather. All right. A couple of C's, yeah. I forgot to check it. X-rays. Let's see what's going on. Oh, yeah, we're on a rise right now, actually. Let's see. 6 hours. Oh, we just ended it. All right. Nothing to worry about here. KP index is low. There's a boomer here. Boomer there. The one that came at us. There's a halo right there. And another one. We got stuff shooting at us here. We won't see it for a couple of days, 3 or 4 days. We'll see what happens then. Happens on our let's see, look at the ground magnetics. I was gonna look at this morning. As the solar moves across the United States, I think it's like right out here now. Softly quiet. The ground magnetics are not showing a thing. Yeah, it's an ancient volcanic system, Quake Cat. That leads right into the Canaries. I think you'd be watching the Canaries right now. Could be something happening down there. 1.9 is the last one, yeah. But it is what it is. Who else? Anybody else got something to say? And so, well, you always have something to say. No? No. No. He's my kid. What do you think you're doing? Comes over here and gives me a kiss. Climbs up on my shoulder. Flops in my arms. Oh, he missed me. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Swarming 2 cents. Yeah. Well, what? You silly cat. Yes, yes, I know. He's silly. All right. Hang in there. Don't get none on you. We'll keep you abreast of what's happening.